Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stellaris. Let's see, we left off getting our butts kicked. Hard. Uh, Strike Force Drake is not getting out of there. So, I'm gonna disband them. Yeah. Because if they lose a battle with any of those guys, they're just gone. So, and it's just gonna make this worse. Status quo, we only need 23. Technically, we only need them to get to 99% war exhaustion. But I think that also means we can't lose anything. Strike Force Mothball is the salvaged cruiser. Strike Force Werewolf. Ooh, I like those names. The Battleship Decimator and the Vengeance. Vindictive class. What do you mean, vindictive class? So the Furious is the auto, which is kind of a cool name too. So the Agamemnon. Oh yeah. Okay, the Agamemnon is the gunship, and the Vindictive is the carrier. Longer engagement range on these guys. Better speed. No shields. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, my carriers. Let's see, we've got Strike Force Phoenix and Strike Force Griffin. I returned to Igor. Why? Other than the fact that they're still kind of beat up. Okay, well. Actually. Why would you follow Strike Force Werewolf? And I could. Let's see. Shipyards. G-Bomb. Singularity has a shipyard. Okay. Let's see, we have second fleet here. It's only an 8,000. So we may be able to ambush them. 10th is only at 2,000. They had... There's a 55 there. Didn't they have like a 90,000 stack fleet somewhere? Anyway. Yeah.
Evading hostile fleet.
Shucks. Where are you? Yeah. Get out of there.
Spaceport lost.
Got the unifier trait. That is. Helen Snow got the unifier trait. Come on. Oh.
Council agenda available.
Strike Force Griffin has been fully repaired. Council agenda. Infinite opportunities. Top happiness. Oh no. Something's available. Okay, never mind. Let's see. What do we got? So we just had Strike Force's return. Entering orbit of Jhurope. Here. Basilisk and Wyvern are entering orbit here. Okay, so what are you? Cruisers. Athena class cruiser. Athena class cruiser. Merge. So, we are actually going to send you to... Oh. Interesting. What does Strike Force Griffin have? They need cruisers. Okay. And we still have the wormhole open as of right now. So 9,000. So Werewolf moving to Tram Bodon. And you're building battleship. Okay. Actually, come back here. Alright. So, battleship is 1,021. No. 1,261. I was reading that wrong. Okay. Well, Strike Force Minotaur. Strike Force Scylla, Kraken. Yeah, lots of them are missing in action. Alright.
Construction complete. Spaceport under attack.
Uh-oh. Hello? There we go. Yeah. You... Don't grab the spaceport. Grab the fleet. You're... Okay. I'm gonna grab all my fleets. Send them up here. Set mothball, you're not worth risking. What is... Okay. Dragon. Okay. Yeah. Because this is the Human Union, which is independent. Okay. 22.9. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so they're mopping up the back line there.
Military station lost.
Mm-hmm.
Spaceport under attack.
Physicists from the alien civilization on Jhurope 3 have managed to split the atom for the first time. With the discovery of nuclear fission, nuclear weapons are inevitably being produced and nuclear power plants are coming online. The ADX civilization has entered the critical phase where they suddenly possess the means to destroy their own world with the press of a button. A significant development. Special project completed. A napalm bombing campaign has been effective in decimating the migrating forests on Ramacus Prime. The massive firestorms have left a smoldering landscape in their wake, in which our ecologists have planted more traditional and significantly less mobile off-world trees. Losses to the planet's wildlife have been substantial, but within acceptable limits. Excellent.
Spaceport lost. Construction
lost.
complete.
Probably a little spaceport. So, Jhurope station is holding out well. They might actually hold the line.
Hostile fleet detected.
Uh-oh. Nope. No! Ooh, yes, yes, yes! Nice. They held the line. Good job, Jhurope. But you're gonna get squished very quickly. Which is sad. Because this stack is coming. Battleships, cruisers, destroyers. Yeah, that's way too much for me to handle.
Research complete.
Backed off. Hmm. What was our most effective? Amoeba flagella were the most effective. Okay. In which case, we're gonna switch this trade hub over to a hangar bay. And a disruption field generator. Just see if we can't get that going. Okay. Manifest Destiny, Starbase Capacity +2. What do we got? Xeno Diplomacy. Yeah, sure, why not? 98 months remaining on particle lances. Impulse thrusters are 29 months. Alright. So, let's also give you some which one is which? Barbarian is disruptors. Anvil is disruptors and flagella. Diligence is disruptors and missiles. With regenerative hull tissue. And auxiliary fire control. Diligence is probably our best bet. Yeah. It's also the most expensive. We'll wait until the upgrades are complete. Because, let's see, where is our Strike Force Werewolf? Reinforce the fleet. That'll give us 2 more
Hostile fleet
battleships.
detected. Incoming
fleet.
transmission.
Oh, what is this? Migration treaty proposal. From Camarian mandate. The human people should not be prisoners in the United Human Empire, and neither should our own people be limited to inhabit our own territory. Let us agree to remedy this. No. The first fleet has been detected on a direct course to the wind barrel system. Wherever that is. And the fourth fleet. Whoa. Seriously? Oh. Hi. We don't have a lot for defenses over here, do we? Not really. Not even star bases. Alright. Well. You know, let's do something here. Where is our... you guys.
Udarstati.
Improve relations. Human Union. Oh. You are improving relations over here. There are 2 people. Improve relations. Are hostile. Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Hostile fleet detected.
10th fleet, which is a 8,000 stack. How are you doing? Your hangar bay is 2 months from completion. Strike Force Phoenix. Go ahead and move in. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Start moving. You're going to Tram Bodon? No, you're going to Ultimar. Go here. What is this? Hostile fleet is present. Okay.
Hostile fleet detected.
Another hostile fleet. 17,000 fleet. Okay. Senate is in session. Collective weight management. Waste management. Sure. I'm okay with that. Interestingly, none of my supporters like it. Low stockpile. We are about to run out of food in 10 months. Wow, that's a lot of food. That is a lot of food we're using per month. I wonder why.
Spaceport lost.
Yeah, probably the first fleet. Yeah, first fleet, first attack swarm knocked over a station. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one. Yeesh. Okay, he's in combat. They are probably going to help. We'll recoup that. Tell Werewolf to get themselves another battleship on order. What are they made up of? 3 cruisers, 6 destroyers, 6 corvettes, and 11 frigates. We've got more whatchamacallits now. So hopefully we can do some damage.
Spaceport under attack.
Really? No.
Spaceport lost.
How were they able to hold out last time? I wonder. Werewolf got another.
Spaceport under attack. Spaceport lost.
First fleet tipped over another station. Okay. Yes, I know it's a friendly fleet. What type of friendly fleet? Whatever. Alright, so... what is this? Strike Force Phoenix. You are not capable of doing that, however... could probably go there. Actually, hold. I might be able to pounce on them with both. 5 battleships? I don't have battleships in these fleets. I've only got cruisers. Yeah, well, we'll combine the fleets and then send them in. Can't merge.
Hostile fleet detected.
Right. Oh, shucks. Here they come.
Spaceport under attack. Spaceport lost.
Yeah. Are we gonna get out of there? Hello? Yeah, because these guys... Okay, well.
Verima Bostinak.
Get out of here. -6. Yeah, 16 battleships, 30 cruisers, 59 destroyers, over 120 corvettes, and 60 frigates. We can't face that. Nice if they went for the amoeba swarm, though. What do you got for your station? You got 2 shipyards, a hangar bay. You building anything in the shipyard? You are. Ooh. Okay. Why is your ship's build speed so much faster? Okay. Well. I'm gonna change your shipyard to gun batteries. We have a target uplink computer? We do. So a disruption field generator would be nicer. Strike Force Minotaur is following Phoenix. Okay, so Titan is a cruiser. Manticore, another cruiser. Kraken, another cruiser. Phoenix, Hydra, another cruiser. Scylla, another cruiser. Basilisk, 2 cruisers. Griffin is here already. Minotaur, which is over there. Okay. Defenses. Upgrade all. What do they got? Medium plasma throwers and medium disruptors. Yeah, upgrade all. And then what was it? Anvil class? Yeah. Barbarian had the you know what? We're gonna go with barbarians. Should we? Because Diligence is cruiser and yeah, missiles and which would hit things out to 120 Yeah, we'll do dividends. Okay. They knocked over another station. Deal. Maybe I was just seeing these guys, which is a 90,000 stack in 2 fleets. Probably. Okay, well, trying to get through this. So everybody go to Adaptionist. Yeah, they're gonna take that. Critical resource shortage. Shortage of minerals. Oh. Well, we have 36,000 monies. So let's buy 5,000 minerals and 5,000 food. And that should help for now. -6.
Construction complete.
Construction of what? Mining station. Okay. Over here.
Spaceport under attack. Spaceport lost.
Alright, so we're gonna take you, Hydra, Kraken, and Minotaur. Griffin. I'm gonna tell you to merge. And let's see. Got Werewolf, which actually we're gonna tell you to go sit over there. Actually, we're gonna transfer ships. I'm gonna transfer all of your cruisers to a new. Then we're gonna take Centaur. I'm gonna join you with. Oh, that's the one we just took them out of. We're gonna transfer your ships. Transfer all of your cruisers out. So Gorgon and Centaur. Merge them. Okay, so nope, not Phoenix. Not Griffin. Gorgon and Centaur. Okay. Actually, let's see. Where's my werewolf? Okay. You and you and you. Excuse me? Merge those. You transfer these guys. Okay, Enfield. And Werewolf, merge. So you've got 13 cruisers now. And the destroyers. What do these destroyers have? All missiles. Okay, actually, then I'm gonna change it up again. Werewolf. Split off the cruisers. Okay. You split off corvettes and frigates. Okay, now Strike Force Dragon. You join up with Strike Force Titan. See, Gorgon has cruisers. So you go with Dragon. And Hippogriff is the ones that we just... Nope, Hippogriff is cruisers. Excuse me. Pegasus is corvettes and stuff. So Phoenix has destroyers. Okay. So transfer the destroyers out. And Hippogriff has cruisers. Cerberus is destroyers. Pegasus, yes, Pegasus and now Phoenix are all corvettes and frigates. Okay. Cerberus is destroyers. Merge with Dragon. Griffin, transfer your destroyers. Now, cruisers and destroyers, yep. Okay. Basilisk. Cruisers. Merge with Dragon. Dragon, you're gonna sit over here as well. What? Okay. So Dragon is 17 cruisers, 15 destroyers. Mothball isn't here. Werewolf is just battleships. Oh, wait, no. We've got a couple of cruisers in there. Transfer them out. Okay. And put them over in Dragon. Excuse me. Okay, so Werewolf only has battleships. Good. Titan has cruisers. So merge with Dragon. Scylla, cruiser. Merge with Dragon. Manticore, cruiser. Merge with Dragon. Excuse me. Okay, so Phoenix, corvettes and frigates. Garuda, merging with Dragon. Basilisk, merging with Dragon. Griffin, corvettes. Merge with Phoenix. I'll have somebody that's unemployed, which we can just throw them over here. Mothball. Okay. So, werewolf will sit here. Dragon will sit here. Phoenix will sit by this station, kind of. Okay. So, we're prepared for when they come. Dragon, I want your stance to be different. Where's your stance? Flight stance. Passive or aggressive? Yes. Okay. Because I don't want you chasing them. I want you to... -3. I want you to, I want them to come to you. Okay, we just... Oh, Basilisk isn't even over here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Empress Martina Nelson served the Empire for 63 years and retired at the age of 87. Well, Martina Nelson. Good for you. I don't think we're gonna get these guys. We're for sure not gonna get that. Well, we'll see. New heir, Crown Princess Rodzania Nelson, is the new heir to our empire who will take the throne when the current ruler dies. I have an idle leader. Yes, the Crown Princess. What is she? From the ocean world of Chibon. She is an official. Sweet. Okay. Switch you out for the Crown Princess. Now does that? Planets and sectors. So, yeah. Now you can have aging official. Okay. There we go. Alright, so with the significant reduction of crime on Agartha, the moon's once pervasive criminal underworld has been reduced to nothingness. The population has been imbued with a renewed sense of safety and harmony.
Research complete.
Ooh, research complete. What do we get? Embassies! Great. Auto-curating vault, what does that do? Okay. Let's do that one. Doesn't really make much difference, but
Spaceport lost.
yes. Well, that's what happens when 90,000 fleet stack looks at
Hostile fleet detected.
a 300 stack. Thing. Where is this? Oh. Okay. Well, you've detected a new enemy fleet. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much more than just... Oh, well, oh. Okay. Cover all those metals. Strike Force Werewolf. Yeah, this is gonna be a battle. Okay. Well. Yep, they're moving to engage. You guys move to engage.
Ships upgraded. Research complete. Military station lost.
Seriously?
Spaceport lost. Hostile fleet detected.
We're not doing too great. Just lost a battleship. However, one of their fleets is down to 3. One of their fleets is almost gone. Wait, how did they get...
fleet detected. Incoming transmission.
There's a peace offer coming in.
Stina.
Agree. Yeah. We took them down quite a bit. Ripper autocannon. So the war ended with status quo. But, yeah. while we lost most of that, they also lost most of their huge fleet. Yeah. I want to see the... See, this one only says 7.1k, but it says 28k, and... Or no, that's hull points. Huh. Yeah, they were very close to losing. I should have probably just let that play out, but oh well.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Alright, so we do get to look at the fleet combat stats. This was a station they knocked over, and it's now back in our hands. This one is... yes. So, we didn't lose any battleships. Interesting. They lost no destroyers, 1 corvette, 1 frigate, 1 battleship, 19 destroyers, 19 corvettes, 13 frigates, 6 cruisers, and 3 battleships. Cool. It's not a true... Yeah, amoeba flagella are way more efficient. It's not a true thing because we lost oops. What? Well, okay, open console position. The Minister of State. I'll make the Crown Princess Minister of State. Let's see. Traditions available. A federation. There we go. Now we can form our own federation. We'll stockpile minerals in 2 months, food in 7, and we got a bunch of projects. Yes. Where's our science ships? Only have 2 science ships? Where are you? You're here. Got Jhurope, scavenge projects in system. Why is there debris over here? Weird. Crescent is over there. Scavenge. You. We don't have any more projects over here, do we? So they took back Parima, but that's fine. Because the war is... Yeah, 6th Fleet was 26. And the attack swarm was 15. they were losing bad, which was a nice touch. You, diligence platforms for days. Oh, also, Starbase. Yeah, you had guns. Good. Fleet Academy cannot be constructed. Change it to a disruption field generator. Actually, you don't need to build. All of these. Alright, so you, Strike Force Dragon. What did they have? They had a particle lance, which was very efficient. Okay. I'm sure we lost a battleship. But for whatever reason, it's not showing up in the stats. Okay. Well, we will call it there. I was going to just run this to the end, but we're going to call it there. And, Basilisk didn't even make it to the party. Go to the fleet management quick. Ship designer. Even... What's the Furious? Furious is the auto. Well, we're gonna go to the Vindictive and we're gonna say Amoebas. Slightly shorter range, but hey. They're way more efficient, so. And we're gonna say go upgrade the fleet. And reinforce. And with that, we will call it a night. Get to thumb our nose at these guys. The transport fleets never actually made it down to the ground. Which is good, because they had lots of people. Gene warrior armies. Jeez. Ick. Ick. What assembly is called. Okay. Alright, well, that's going to wrap it up. And I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are, and I will see you next time. Bye now.